Hi YouTube, this camera is at such a funny angle. Got the ring light out today because there's a storm in the UK. When the weather is bad in Scotland apparently, it looks like it's nighttime all the time. It's so grey. So got the ring light out. I'm not a huge fan of ring lights, but I should probably use it more because I mean, yeah, the lighting looks pretty good. I don't know why I don't use it. Today is a very exciting video because this video is sponsored by Arctic Fox. Arctic Fox has been like my favourite hair dye brand for years, since I started dyeing my hair. So this is a pretty big deal for me. They've never failed me, Arctic Fox. And I'm not just saying that because the video is sponsored. I've always loved their hair dye. They have the most unique colours. To be honest, one of their main selling points, in my humble opinion, is their hair dye smells so good. Like, I can't describe it to you. It's the best smelling hair dye ever. And I'm not just saying this, like, genuinely, I could sniff it all day. It smells yummy. I can't describe it. So before we get started on this hair dyeing video, which is very exciting, I just want to tell you very quickly about Arctic Fox. So their hair dyes have a hydrating and conditioning formula, so it makes your hair super soft after using it, which I like to hear because my hair is usually dead. It's usually dead. Also worth mentioning, their products are semi-permanent, so no bleaches or ammonias or damage or blah blah blah. None of the bad stuff. And yeah, most of the colours, you get a better result on pre-lightened hair. My hair is at this peachy colour right now. I've lightened it up from, I was red, as you know. So I've lightened it up and it's came out this kind of, yeah, peach. So the plan today, so what I'm going to do, so I'm using my own pictures inspiration. I just like the paneling on, like, that's always my favourite hair dye style, is paneling. So we're going to take the fringe up, not that much, take a little bit of the fringe, dye the under half, take this up, dye these bits. You'll see in a second. But I had to watch my old YouTube video back because I've done this with blonde and red just to see how I did it because I was like, kind of confused. So I've got a rough idea of what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be mixing Electric Paradise and Porridge. So fun facts about these two hair dyes is they are UV reactive, so if you're under a UV light, your hair will glow. I've used both of these colours numerous amounts of times. As I said, I'm an Arctic Fox OG. Like, these two colours are epic. The only thing, my hair, I don't know what my hair is giving right now. So I'm going to mix mainly, I'm going to put mainly Porridge in here because my hair is more orange, I think, than it is pink. And I'm going to add just a little bit of Electric Paradise in to give it a bit more of a peachy colour. And I'm going to see how that looks in the end. And I've got the shade Froze that I might, if it doesn't match just right, I'm going to put on the lighter part. But we'll see when we get there. But yeah, we're just going to get into it. Okay, I also cut my hair, by the way. I look like a little mushroom right now because my hair is all frizzy. But yeah, I just wanted to cut the dead ends off. Yeah, so the only reason I might put this colour, Froze, it's like a nice cute baby pink, is my roots. Kind of a different colour to down here, but we'll see. I just have a feeling that the colour I just mixed up will look nice with this colour. So I've just mixed, I'd say like 60% Porridge, 40% Electric Paradise in here. It's giving me this kind of colour. I guess it's just time to do it. I freak people out because I don't cover up any of my jumpers or anything, so I'm just going to put an old towel round. So what I'm thinking, right, this is when it gets a little bit difficult. Need to somehow part my fringe properly. Right, if you see any dandruff falling off my head, then do not mention it to me. My scalp is very much traumatised from dyeing it so much, but yeah. Right, we're just going to have to wing this separation, aren't we? Like, I'd say about this much. The concentration one. Right. I have finally committed to this much fringe. Now I need to separate the rest of it now. This is what's going to be tricky. I want to keep some of these bits, I think, because this will fall over, so we want to keep this. Oh, yeah, I think, God, my hair is quite thick, you know, this is the problem that I'm facing. So I think we're going to do this. All you can do in these situations is just wing it. Like, how else am I meant to know? I ain't no hairdresser. Okay, we're going to do it. Like, I hate the constraints of a towel. Right, so we're going to try and replicate whatever I just did there. So we're going to remember and keep this part. This is what makes it look good, I think. You don't want to take this part out because there's no point in explaining myself. I need to put my towel back on. So for the back, I mean, this is where I'm really going to wing it. I'm just going to follow whatever line I've created around here. Now the only thing left to do is actually dyeing it. I haven't dyed my hair in a hot minute, you know, so... Whew. Wish me luck, man. Oh my god. Definitely on my forehead. I can feel it seeping into my skin right now. I better put my gloves on. I go to Sally's and buy the, professional gloves because I need the ones that kind of... I can't have them too baggy. It drives me crazy. It's just... I forget how satisfying it is to dye your hair, you know. There's just nothing better. Also, like, this urge to just put it all on my head as well. Like, thank God I don't own any, like, black dye, could you imagine? That would be on my head in a second. Like, I just have no... This is the problem with me. And hair dye, no impulse control. And if hair dye's in my vicinity, I will be dyeing my hair, do you know what I mean? Yeah, so I cut my hair. I went from having extensions to having a full-on little bob. The thing is, when you have extensions, like, I was told, oh yeah, get extensions, your hair will grow. Like, they'll let your hair get healthy and grow again. And I was like, oh, sound. Which is a lie, by the way. Oh my god, I thought I wasn't recording there. So my hair just never really grew. And then, like, it grew, but it was really wispy because the hairdresser kept having to, like, razor my hair so it blended in with the extensions. And it's just like, what's the point of that then? And it's also, extensions are so expensive. I wonder if I'll get to test out the UV power of this hair dye. Like, where can I go? I remember one time, I think this was... God knows what hair dye I used for this, but I had bright green hair, neon green hair, and I went into a club, and, like, my hair just started glowing. Like, it was one of those, like, places that have all the neon, like, writing and stuff, and then my hair just started glowing with all the neon writing, and I was like, didn't think that would happen. Really making sure to lather this on so I don't miss anything. Now, it's the back of my head is going to be a problem, I'm just now realising. It makes me think, like, I haven't done my roots in a really long time. I used to just do my bleached roots all by myself, and now I can't do it. I don't know how I did it back in the day, because it is so hard to do the back of your head. I don't know what I was doing. God, the hair dye smells so good. I want to eat it. Don't eat it. But I want to. Just making sure to get right in the roots first before I do the rest of the hair. So That's the bit I always used to miss. The towel's falling off. The towel's falling off. My hair's so short anyway, like realistically, is it going to get on the jumper? Probably not. But see, my flat is so cold that I don't even want to change into like a old like scabby jumper. Like I would rather just not be cold for those 5 seconds than change my jumper. I'm just massaging the dye-in just to make sure I get it everywhere. My hair's actually just like, I always forget how thick my hair is even after all the damage and everything I've put it through. It's, you know, it holds up well. So I'm going to leave this for over 30 minutes, 40 minutes-ish. You can get the best results if you cover it with plastic or plastic wrap and then apply heat to it. But you know what I will do? I think I'm going to put a plastic cap over my head and every 15 minutes I'm going to blow dry it. Just through the bag. Helps with the processing. But yeah, I'll be back when I'm going to wash it out. Such an exciting car! Okay, I'm away to wash this off. I'm going to rinse it. I'm going to try and do it in the sink just to really avoid any bleeding into this part of the hair, but I'm going to rinse it with cool water. Not cold, it is freezing today. Cool water, lukewarm, because if you didn't know, if you wash your hair with colder water and you've got like semi-permanent dye and it does last longer, not that I do it very often because it is a bit horrible washing your hair with cold water, but it is a tip to remember. But yeah, I'm going to go and wash it out and yeah, I'll be back with the result. Let me do a transition now. Are you ready? Right, are we ready for the reveal? It is the next day and the hair is done. So I'm so in love with it. So the colours match perfectly. I was worried that I was worried the dye was maybe going to be too pink for like the colour of the top bit of my hair or vice versa to orange. But it turned out perfectly. Let me just do you the underneath reveal. It would help if my hair wasn't so dead. It would have like fell nicely. But I am obsessed with the colour that I'm kind of like, maybe I'll just dye all my hair this colour. I won't just yet, but like I'll maybe give it a week at least. But what I really like about this colour combination and the way I've dyed it is like, if I want it to be less intense, I can just wear my hair like this. I've also curled up the ends. Just did a little cute style. This is how I like to wear my hair, so. But if I can find my clippies, if I want it to be a bit more revealing with the colour, I can just take these bits, give it a little twirl like that, and clip it in the back. Obviously I could do it a bit more neatly than that, but do a little twirl, pin it. Could show a lot more. Oh, it's so cute. Thanks so much to Arctic Fox for sponsoring my video. So I feel so happy having bright hair again. It just makes me feel nice. I can't describe it. You can click the link in my description to buy Arctic Fox hair dye and also use my code EVEAF. Put it here for you. I just wanted to quickly add as well, it looks so cute in this little hairstyle. I have mixed opinions about wearing my fringe out my face. I have forehead issues. I can't even lie to you. Like my forehead issues, I'm not actually sure where they come from, but maybe it's just because I've had the security blanket of a fringe my whole life. But this just makes me want to wear my fringe out my face because you get this cool stripe. Also worth mentioning, 15% of profits that Arctic Fox make go to charities annually. I can't speak! Which is another amazing reason to support them. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I think I'm back in my hair dyeing streak, but I'm going to try and take it slightly easier and not fry my hair off. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, my knees just cracked so loudly there. Goodbye.